This is your foxy writer, Brandy Ackley, coming to you today. First things first. It's a celebration. I am finally 100% done with the draft of this book. I have sent it out to both my beta readers and my editors. Oh, so join me in a celebratory dance. You'll only see me wiggling because you can't see my hands, but I am totally dancing right now. Oh, I am very, very excited. I do have 2 to 3 chapters that I know I'm going to have to write later and add them in. In my final run here, I've realized I'd forgotten I had 2 plot threads that I was trying to finish off. One may not need me to tie it off, though. I'm going to wait and see what my editor says about it. Oh, it's why I'm waiting. But, celebratory stats time. First, the novel is only 82k long, which will make it my shortest novel to date. Still, that 82,000 words is already 244 pages long. 244! Oh, I already know I'm going to be making it longer. Just deciding how to fix an issue I found while getting it ready for my editor. For viewpoints, Isashi is by far the shortest, which, considering just how much growth she actually has as a character, really surprised me. The other thing that surprised me was who the reigning character perspective was. Any guesses? Any guesses? Oh, wait, I know. Pause here and let me know who you think it's going to be in the comments, okay? Then next episode, I'd love to put up a graph of how many chose, like, which name, okay? Give me 1 second here. There we go. Look up at the TV. Your choices are Kitsune-Ken, Richard, Deckard, or Himiko. Alright, you ready? You ready? Okay. Now, the reigning viewpoint isn't Kitsune-Ken, which I assume you guys had already guessed because I said it was surprising, and I think my last 2 novels have been her. So who is it from the last 3? It's Himiko! With Richard coming in a close second. Now, don't think that means you won't be seeing the characters in multiple chapters that aren't in their viewpoint. As always, you will be seeing quite a bit of your favorite characters, no matter which ones they are. It simply means that those 2 characters were the ones with the most action in this book. And since it's an ensemble series, that does happen sometimes. I will say, just let me change back to my other part of the room there. I will say that this does leave me with a bit of a conundrum, though. See, my work in progress title has always been Fox's Facade, and while that title still works, it isn't as pertinent to the story I'm telling now. So now I'm wondering if I want to change the title? Oh, okay, see, in my mind, each character has a title I've given them. Richard is my hunter, which might be confusing since Isashi is actually a hunter in the series. But you see, Richard started off as a thief and then became hunted. And his meeting with Kitsune-Ken is the beginning of his journey from hunted to hunter. Now, Deckard is my lord. Like Richard, he isn't actually a lord as we would normally think of it, but he is arrogant. He believes that he's almost always right, and he does kind of inherently believe that he's, well, a little bit better than everybody else. Part of his story is learning humility. Thus, Lord. Next, Himiko is my noble. She's the one who was always meant to lead the family, to rule over the others. Whether she wants that responsibility or not. Kitsune-Ken. Kitsune-Ken. She is my fox. She is the one that transforms the most and also the least. A confusing bit of character there, but I love her. She's also the one with the most tragic storyline, which I feel also applies to foxes. Anyways, all of this has left me wondering, is that if this story isn't really my fox's story, should it still be named after her? My original naming scheme followed Hunter to Lord to Fox, based on the rock, paper, scissors variant game in Japan. Now to not have the third book named after the fox, it's a darling, and I'm trying to decide if it needs to be cut or not. If it changes, I will let you guys know. I should have a decision made by the time my beta readers get back to me. But I think that's enough celebrations right now. Just let me turn off all of these glow sticks here. There we go. Oh, that is enough celebrations right now. This week has been hotter than a heck. Oh, and all of my thoughts are on this new story I'm looking at. Now, technically, it was the third book I ever tried to write, but the first I actually got to type the end on. And of course, by the time I went back to try and edit it into the submission, it was more of a mess than this book was, which I didn't think was possible. I eventually realized that this is why people have junk drawers full of their first few books, and that it would need a complete rewrite. And while I have tried to do just that over the years, finding a better plot, making the characters more complex, I've never been able to find the exact right set of circumstances to write it. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest here, I still don't know if I found those incredible set of circumstances I think I need, but I can say that I have an incredible set of ideas for the world that make both of the races fit better and feel more complete. My characters work even better with their changes, and the romance between them, which is an integral part of this story, should feel more real. I'm still working on the exact details, but I will be looking forward to seeing if I can get a rough draft out over the next, let's say, 30 to 60 days. Basically, before I get my novel back from my editors and beta readers. Either way, I think that's where I'm going to end it today. Oh, I mentioned it before, but it has been exceptionally hot here in Calgary this week. It's sapping what energy and creativity I have. Oh, I seriously think I just need some actual sleep and some cooler weather at this point. Oh, okay. Oh, and if you're still here, please remember to like the video, to share and subscribe on your way out, okay? Thank you again for coming to listen to my episode, and I promise I will see you all here next week. Bye!